and we're doing a reaction to 607 Unc and Red Hat talking about Crip Mac and human-born dolphins. Um, you'll see a lot of reaction videos uh, that we're going to be reacting to from 607 Unc, Charleston White, and a few others. Mainly 607 Unc, but enjoy the content.
Get in the next show.
See, that's why I just fell out with a nigga right now.
I ain't.
You niggas always want to do what I do. Why y'all niggas want to do what I do?
Let me do shit by myself.
Let me do it by myself.
Let me get the show.
With my teeth. Crip Mac?
Crip Mac.
Retarded. I'm saying, oh, tell him you a Hoover. That, well, I felt like he crossed the line with all the mother 40s out there. That was a cross the line moment right there that I like, this nigga, he did that. Because that was, we was talking about something at the
Sorry about that, y'all. I got to quit getting so close to the mic.
time. Come on, gang. What? Come on, gang.
Let me see them tats.
Well, come on, gang. I ain't gonna show my tats today. Listen, today they show my tats.
You know that's why Cap really got up out of that game. You know
from what I heard, Ali said he got about that motherfucker because he was scared.
Yeah, you seen all them Crips out there?
That was big.
Deep in the motherfucker. I seen all them niggas. I was like, damn, where they come from?
But they all know me. And then was the 40s out there.
Then was the 40s?
But I'm 40. I got my motherfucker like a party.
So that's why they built the clubs. So that's why they got the clubs built down there. The Dolphins. So
yeah.
Down the Dolphins, they doing too much.
And they love listening to Lil Dolph. Yeah, you crazy. You ain't seen no fucking horse, man.
I seen it, gang.
No, the fuck you ain't.
Gang, how you? So how you gonna tell me?
You know you ain't seen no dog.
Gang,
you won't believe my dolphin story. So why the fuck I'm believe the horse, man?
Gang, I done seen.
You got to outrun a horse, man. How? Horses run fast as a bitch. How you gonna outrun a horse and a man at the same time?
Oh, screaming and hollering. I get the running. I look back. That motherfucker coming. This motherfucker running up the water. Nigga, I'm screaming and hollering.
It's on top of the water, under the water.
On top of the water.
It's running on the water.
It's running on the water, but it's like there. I mean, it's an old lady staying in the house. When I'm coming through the trail, she come outside and she in her yard, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, he getting me. He trying to get me. He trying to get me.
I can't do this with you.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete.
The man, right? Took a man to an underground city, right? Made the man build a city with his bare hands, right? Put him in a conjunction to what?
Now he's talking about story about a man saying that some dolphins kidnapped him and made him do some slave labor in an underwater city or something to that effect. I can't remember or wasn't paying attention to the whole story when I first heard it.
Where he can breathe, right? He did all this to this man, and this man came back, and this man lived to tell about it, right? The government trying to hide it up, not trying to let people know what's really going on, but the streets unplugged, so we got to plug the streets in. Now here we go, all right?
Why you slamming on the table?
What you mean why I'm slamming on the table?
I don't know. Your hands ain't hurt?
Well, what they hurt for? I'm like,
I don't know, because you hit that motherfucker pretty hard. I don't know. Your hands should be.
Nah, I'm like a dolphin, gang. Dolphins don't get hurt. Your dolphins don't get hurt, gang, because like dolphins are they different, right? I told you about the dolphin before, right? But this dolphin is the Amazon River dolphin.
The what?
Yeah, Amazon River dolphin. His name Boto.
Boto. Oh,
listen,
shit.
His name Boto. Listen, his name Boto. He be in Brazil. He be everywhere. But here's the crazy thing about Boto, right? You probably ain't gonna believe this about Boto. Boto is only a dolphin in the daytime. What?
So he a freak at night?
No, he a human at night. Yeah, he a human at night.
He a human, gang. Hell no,
listen, he's still up to the hole. You know the holes they blow through the head?
Yeah.
So Uncle's talking about a shape-shifting dolphin.
Still got that, but he wore a white hat that covered. I'm not gang. I wouldn't lie, gang. I wouldn't lie.
Whitehead,
I wouldn't lie about Bodo.
I don't know.
I wouldn't lie about Bodo.
That kind of Boto, whatever his name is, gang. That I don't know.
I wouldn't lie about
you
Boto.
said he's a human.
No, I never said he was a human. He's a dolphin. But dolphin are original shapeshifters. Listen, if you listen to the scientists are going to tell you that dolphins used to be mammals. But now, they're no longer mammals. They live in the ocean. But as us being humans, how the fuck is that possible? They wanted to believe in this, what's that thing where they say stuff changed and shit? What's that word we're looking for? You know that word, they say stuff changed and it, like they say we was monkeys and then we changed to humans. What's that word they used to say that? You better know.
Monkey.
Evolution. You dumb.
No,
you
stupid. Dumb. I'm sitting here. No,
why the fuck don't you know this?
Get back to the goddamn dolphins. We talking about the dolphins.
I'm gonna get back to the story.
We talking about the dolphins.
How when you don't understand?
We talking about dolphins. I understand a lot, but I'm trying to figure out about the dolphins.
Listen, so they said the evolution, right? They want us to believe in evolution, but I'm sorry to say that evolution is false. It's not true, right? Because they know that dolphins used to be mammals, but they act like they don't know how they change. Dolphins are shapeshifters. What?
They are shapeshifters.
Yeah, why you looking at me like that?
Because I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know. You had me at first, gang.
Oh, what you mean? I had you first. What you mean?
You said that the dolphin took the man under the goddamn ocean under there and built the goddamn city down there, right?
They did that. Swear to God, mom. They did that.
So now what you saying this dolphin doing, gang?
This dolphin now, he's turning from, I ain't told you everything he did. I'm just telling you right now, he turned from dolphin to man.
Dolphin.
And he wore white only. What? Dolphin to man. Everybody know this shit, gang.
Ain't no damn dolphin turning no damn man.
You must never listen. You read the Bible?
Yeah, I done read parts of the Bible.
All in the Bible is talk about all.
Some people think that it's certain species, certain dolphin species that comes from a different dimension. That's what some people think.
These creatures.
But right? I never once read it where it said the dolphin turned to a man. Gang.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. I didn't say that part was in the Bible. But I'm saying it was all supernatural stuff in the Bible that people believe. So why is it hard to believe in the dolphins? Why is it hard for you to believe that the dolphin turned to a man? Why is that so hard to believe? So that's where mermaids come from then? No, mermaids is different. Mermaids kind of fail. They was giving up their pussy, so God made their pussy wet forever. No, for real. They was ones that was fucking the giants. So they sentenced them to the sea and put stuff on their pussy, fibs, so they can't get in no more. But that bitch still wet. Still wet as hell. Dolphin pussy wet and mermaid pussy wet. Right?
Dolphin pussy? You done had some dolphin pussy? I
mean, I ain't had no dolphin pussy. I mean,
how you know it's wet?
It's in the water.
That ain't got.
It's in the water. It gotta be wet. If it's in the water, no, but it's in the water though. But it's in the water. No, a lot of times we fuck bitches in the water. That pussy be bad.
Yeah, it be kind of dry.
It be dry shit when it's in the water. But dolphins, they made to be in the water. What makes it so hard to believe about the dolphin? You don't believe in no supernatural shit? I can't believe no damn dolphin. Swam. So what? Did he walk out the damn water or he swam out? Why you asking stupid? No, I'm just saying, gang. How the fuck I know that? How the fuck do I know that? You the one that's telling me that the goddamn dolphin is fucking women. Yeah, he fucked. So how is he getting out the water? Is he swimming out? Is he walking out? He turned from a dolphin to a human. So evidently, it's crazy about these dolphins, right? These dolphins, they differ than any kind of dolphins. They only swim in shallow water. They only swim in shallow water. So that means you know why they swim in shallow water, right? Yeah. So you can pop about that bitch. So don't ask questions you think I don't know the answer to. So you think he getting him some? What about the people that be going swimming in the water? You think he? What you mean? You know, people go swimming, girls go swimming and shit all the time, right? No. It's a thing about these dolphins, right? It become human at night. I'm gonna tell you about the women, but it come human at night, but it also come human any holiday, any birthday party, or any wedding. This bitch like to party. What? Guys, what got mom? That motherfucker like to party. So that's why they built the clubs. So that's why they got the clubs built down there. The Dolphins. So the Dolphins, they doing too much. And they love listening to Lil Dolph. Young Dolph? Young Dolph is what they listen to.
So that's why Dolph got the dolphin pieces.
Yeah, you think I'm playing? Listen, you think I'm playing, but everybody don't understand what's really going on. But I know what's really going on, right? But listen, I'm gonna say this: dolphins talk to you telepathically, and this what happened, right? People went down there with them, and it was the girl said when she went down there. She went down there for one night. When she came back, her family told her 3 weeks passed, and she was pregnant. Right? 3 weeks passed, and she pregnant. The dolphin then got her pregnant. Yeah, story get crazy, gang. What? What? Why? Why are you looking like
I'm getting
that?
curious.
I'll get too loose and he go too far sometimes, man.
I'm just getting curious. I'm trying to see what the
Dolphin hit that ass. Hit that ass. Yeah, he probably ate it too. You know what I'm saying? Because dolphin. I ain't never seen dolphin with no teeth. They probably got teeth.
Yeah, they got teeth.
Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna be honest with you. The dolphin fucked her. This what they said. Rumor has it that the dolphin dance good. Listen, it was said that the dolphin used to meet this one girl just at the shadow place, never took her just to dance with her.
Just to dance.
He danced with her as a dolphin. He didn't turn to a human to dance with her.
Hold on, you confused me.
He danced with her as a dolphin.
So they was dancing together.
Yeah, as a dolphin.
He was standing up like
He standing up like that. Yeah, on his thing. His thing's his feet too. Oh, you don't understand.
No, I'm just saying. So he stood up on his tail or whatever on it and was dancing with her. Like, what kind of movies? What kind of dancing they was doing?
How the fuck I know?
I'm just saying. You know everything else. Gang, you know everything else. How come you don't know what type of dancing they was doing?
I'm telling you the story, how it happened.
They ain't put that part in there?
No, I mean, this kind of stuff you can know if you can astral project or go to Brazil.
Oh, so did you go there and see?
No, I astral projected. Right.
But did you see when you
Yeah, I told you what I see. I seen all this stuff and I'm telling you what I seen and you act like I didn't see it.
Oh, right. You saw it.
No, I'm gonna tell you though, the crazy thing about the dolphins, they like to come up shallow and they just sit there and watch humans.
You know what you can do? We might need to get them an OnlyFans.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'm telling you, these bitches watch humans.
The dolphins, gang, for the for the dolphins.
Oh my God, the dolphins watch humans, bro. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you the dolphins watch humans. And you telling me to get an OnlyFans.
For the dolphins.
Why? The dolphins only fuck at nighttime and they want nobody to see them fuck. They don't want you to see them fuck, gang. That's why they don't tell nobody that they're a dolphin. But people in Brazil understand that they dolphins. They're not really dolphins. They really protectors of the earth, of all the worlds, right? But you get horny down there. You gotta come up for some pussy.
You gotta come up for some
That's why the only reason come up for human pussy.
Human pussy.
Yeah, but the guys been doing that. They've been doing that. The guys been fighting for this human pussy.
So that's why you got goddesses and shit. Because
no, the goddesses they fuck human men. What the fuck wrong with you? The goddesses ain't like that. What's wrong with you trying to talk about the goddesses?
No, you said the gods be doing that. So that's
no, I didn't say that. You said that.
No, that's what you said.
Nigga, I said. Damn, I did say that.
Yeah, you did. You
Cut
said
that.
that.
No, listen. No, for real though. I'm just trying to keep it real, gang. When it comes to the dolphins and when it comes to all this, it's like kind of crazy, right? But look at this, right? They all describe this. There's more people describe the underground city. It's a world, gang. That's what they saying. They saying this motherfucker light up from so much light. Listen, and everybody describing the same thing, that they can breathe while they down there.
So we can go down there, man. You can go down there?
I don't think we can go down there like right now because like we got to get asked by the dolphins.
We got to get asked.
Yeah, dolphins gotta say, yo, you want to come down here? What?
So we can't just go swimming down there? What they gonna do?
No, you can't swim. Let me tell you what
that's what I'm saying. When we go down there, what they gonna do?
You think I'm playing? Let me tell you something, right? This what happened, right? This story is documented. Everything's documented. So it was this person one time, right? He was on a boat. And they were finna throw him over the boat. They didn't want him to live. Said, fuck you.
Yeah.
They threw him over the boat. The dolphins got him.
Yeah.
And carried him back.
Oh, okay.
Right? So the dolphins helped him, carried him back on top of the dolphin. Right? Just like it's a story of a boy who used to ride the dolphins every day. Until one day he rode the dolphins and never came back.
So what? They took him to the underground world. Huh?
We don't know where he took him. He never found. Why you acting like you don't believe? You must don't believe in nothing spiritual. You don't believe in no spiritual shit.
But I like a don't play with me, gang.
So what's wrong with what I'm telling you? I'm telling you about the world.
I'm just saying, like the dolphin coming up out the water and dancing and all this type of shit.
Yeah, dance. Nigga, I dance. You dance.
But is you a dolphin?
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20.
Listen, bro. I'm trying to put you on
can't,
shit.
but I'm just saying, gang, you can't do what dolphins do.
I never said I could. Did I say I could use 100% of my brain?
You acting like it right now.
No, I'm acting.
You acting like it.
Gang, I'm acting like I'm telling you what the fuck is going on with the Dolphins. You acting like you don't want to pay attention.
I'm paying.
You acting like
I'm
a nigga.
paying a goddamn. That's what I am.
No, I ain't no nigga.
What are you then?
A dolphin.
I thought you was a goddamn
nigga.
dolphin. I thought you was a dolphin.
The hole under my head, nigga. Why I keep the ski on? Yeah. No, I'm for real, gang. This is real true shit. And they are knowing this, bro. But the crazy part about it is, the boy did not only come back, they later found his body.
This is a reaction.
Where they found his body?
But no, the crazy part when I found this body, the crazy part about it? The crazy part when they found his body?
What is it?
Nothing wasn't inside it.
Hold on, gang. So he ain't have no organs?
No, nothing wasn't inside. No bones, no nothing. They found just skin.
So how they knew it was him then? See, his skeleton and none of that was. It was
all
just
they found was the clothes.
The clothes.
Mm-hmm. Had the clothes on.
So what happened to the inside of him? The
I know.
I'm saying I know the dolphins didn't eat him. Dolphins eat him?
No, that's the thing. And listen, this is gonna fuck you up. And it's gonna fuck. If you're watching this, it's gonna fuck everybody up. There was no marks on his body to show that happened. But I know how it happened. Let me tell you how it happened. You looking crazy, looking stupid. I can tell you how it happened.
He shifted.
No, let me tell you how it happened. So when you allegedly they've been to space, but space and time is different in this time, and the air is totally different, right? You don't need bones, and so when you don't need bones, your body get away. Whatever your body is not using, it don't make what?
Nothing.
What?
Dang,
What?
Tell the story.
I'm saying if your body not using something, it don't use it no more. Say fuck it. It get away with it. It do away with it if you're not using it.
So you saying his body didn't use his skin?
Yeah. No, it didn't use his bones.
It didn't use his
or his organs or nothing on the inside.
So that's what I'm saying. Was it just his skin? Like, did it have, like nothing? It was just skin, like a snake.
I think he probably still had like this part. I think he didn't have nothing on the inside of his body. He probably still had like his face and his teeth and shit. But he ain't had nothing on the inside. That's true shit. But they gonna hide this from you. They don't want you to know, right? But you know what? This don't happen. That don't happen. But like I said before, nobody can buy a dolphin, no matter how rich you is.
No, you can't.
Why not? Why do you suspect? If I'm capping, everybody watching this, if I'm capping, why do you think we can't get a dolphin? Nobody can get a dolphin.
Smart, gang. They gonna give you so much information that the government do not want you to have.
Right.
So therefore, no, you can't have no dolphin. So if you want the government snooping around on your property or on you, go buy you one.
But no, what? Go buy one. What's
because them Dolphins game gonna let you know a lot of things about history.
Right. And you know what crazy part about it is the Dolphins speak just like everything else. And I'm explaining to everybody watching this. Everything around you is letting off sound, right? But you can't hear every frequency. Everybody in the trenches had roaches and rats, but nobody knows that the male rat sing to the female rat before they have intercourse. But you know they have intercourse.
No, gang, I'm
trying to tell you everything.
I ain't saying you lying, gang. Calm down.
Right.
I just ain't know that a rat can sing. I'm like, shit,
God, what don't?
I ain't know a rat got they. I wonder what they be singing. Keith Sweat, R. Kelly.
It sings so high your ears can't catch it, but it mates by singing to the other rat. Mices, they all do it. They sing to each other to get the pussy. They sing for the pussy, right? Everybody's running around performing, right? But you can't hear it, right? It's guaranteed proof. And scientists know this, that the grass got senses, meaning it can see, it can hear, all this shit. So can the trees, right? Just to say all this, understand all this, everything is making sound. but we can't hear the frequency because we are making too much sound. The moment you let go of the sound from around, you can catch the other sounds, right? So to talk to a dolphin, you have to be still and to talk through your mind. The crazy part about it, did you know this? People say the people that did leave and come back, they was totally different, right? Some people didn't want to talk no more. They rarely talked. Other people that did talk, they went to sleep and they had crazy dreams, just crazy dreams. And you remember that lady I told you about that danced with the dolphin every day?
Yeah.
She went back and all she do was have dreams of underground cities just full of light.
Full of light.
Right? And everybody is saying this and everybody is doing this, but this is coming from so many people, right? But a lot of people won't do this. But why you think Trump and them won't release the alien files? Right? Because once you release the alien files, they're going to know that the aliens always been here. They are still here and never leaving. All the technologies came from the aliens, right? Listen, I'm going to say this. Even if you look on the Egyptian stuff, you see them with things that we have now, laptops, telephones, stuff in their hand, airplanes, right? But they want us to believe that these people.
Yeah, this technology is not as state of the art as we think it. The technology that was here on Earth a long time ago is better than the technology we have right now. They might even had better flying. Well, they did have better flying vehicles than we had. Basically, UFOs.
People was not intelligent, right? A lot of people don't understand this, but I'm telling you, all of these animals that we see are not from Earth.
So that's why the government keeping them away from us. Everything that can fly high that they feel that's actually smart and everything that swim below.
Right. They're like
So
they did the
keeping
eagle.
us- yeah.
The ball, eagle, is a stink. That bitch been here forever. But they say motherfuckers a stink, they finna go, then they here forever, right? And then they make us get scared of the bats. When the bats, they're bats blind. The bat's not blind. Just like the other people not blind. But what the bats see, how blind people see, they see light. They see people in their true nature, right? And they like seeing it without the game, right? And the game is this. This is the game. This is the makeup of the game. But a bat can see everything like light flashes, just like the blind. All right? I'm keeping it real, right? But they ain't gonna say this. They gonna tell you all this stuff and make you believe all this stuff when the whole time they're doing certain things and keeping certain things away from you on purpose.
Because I always...
Why you think Trump and them won't release the alien files, right? Because once you...
Let me speed it up a little bit.
Yes,
Tired of dragging space heaters around in winter and dealing with bulky window AC units in summer? A new ductless mini...
Just saying,
for
gang.
content.
If the dolphin is goddamn me fucking gang, what else is he doing, gang?
All the stories about Boto. And everybody know this. But listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of supernatural shit happened, right? A lot of shit that people don't know happened because we don't live in a world that we can say is 100% matter.
Nah, for real.
We live in a world where shape-shifting is absolutely possible.
I agree.
A lot of people shape-shift. Astral projection is
I
absolutely
agree.
possible, right? A lot of people know this and a lot of people won't speak about it, right? Listen,
I want to say one more story before you...
what do you mean one more story? What kind of story is it?
About...
You shifted too?
No, I'll tell you. Can I tell you the story?
Did you shift?
No, I seen
Oh.
a man shift from a dog to a human.
I ain't gonna do this shit with you. I'm not gonna do this shit with you. I'm the prophet. I see the shit. Tell me about it. Lie to me then. Lie to me. Don't lie to me. I don't even lie to me.
Gang,
Tell me
true
about it.
story. This is a true story.
All right, let's go.
So one night I'm on my way going to Oklahoma, right?
Right,
It's dark in the motherfucker on this street, gang.
right,
And I see something laying in the road.
right.
But as I get there, as I'm getting closer to it, I'm like, man, I'm telling my girl, I'm like, you see it? It's a body laying in the road. I'm thinking somebody done dropped off a body or something down on dead road, on a dark road and throw it out. I'm telling her, like, you see the body laying in the street? She like, yeah.
Right,
I'm like, slow down. But the closer that we was getting, gang,
right.
the body wasn't even a body right there no more, right?
Mm.
This was gonna fuck you up. 3 big ass motherfucking white dogs came, nigga, running out the bushes, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about was so motherfucking big, nigga, they stood to the side of the motherfucking car. I ain't seen no dogs this big a day or 4 in my life, nigga. It fucked my head up. We shot out, we gone. I get to the casino. So I get to the casino, it's this Indian. He following me around the casino.
Right.
He following me around the casino.
Right.
So I got tired of seeing him following me around. So I stopped and I asked him, man, what the fuck you following me around for? He started laughing. I'm like, nigga, what's funny? He said, I've been watching you all night. I said, and he walked off. My heart get the beating, gang. This true story.
I'm listening.
My heart get the beating. I'm looking for my girl as all this going on. Like once he tell me he been watching me all night, I'm like, my heart get the beat. I'm looking for her. I tell her what just happened. Tell me why I see him again. He drinking. I walked up to him. I'm feeling some type of way because he just told me he been watching me. And I'm like, what you mean by that you been watching me all night? You know
he
he
gay
told
probably.
me.
What is it? My fault. What did you?
Gang.
What did you?
Listen.
What did you?
Listen, gang.
What did
He
you?
tell me, he say, he told me what kind of car I was in. Now I'm really like, what the, like
Who the
how
fuck
you?
is this nigga?
Yeah, who the fuck is you?
Right.
But now every time he say something, he walk off, gang. That's really pissing me off because I can't get out of you what I'm trying to get out of you, and you walking off. So I'm following this motherfucker around.
Trying to figure out who he is.
I'm trying to figure out who he is, gang. I'm
Right.
trying to figure out who he is. But you know that motherfucker told me, goddamn me, he's a motherfucking dog.
There's power in the word no. At University of Phoenix, there's no application fee, entrance exam, or obligation.
So you didn't see him change. He told you he was a dog.
That was him laying in the streets.
But you ain't see it.
I seen the body laying in the streets.
But you didn't see him change to a dog.
When I got there,
You didn't see him change to a dog.
When I got there,
But you didn't see
when
him.
I got there, it wasn't a body there.
But you just said you saw a man change to a dog.
And he did.
How? You know a man that told you he used to be a dog.
No, gang, he was a dog.
How you know you?
Because he
How you
told,
know?
Gang, how you know what color car I'm in? How you
Oh
know
my
what kind of
God.
car I'm in?
This nigga dumb.
No,
as a
I'm
bitch.
just saying, in the things
Oh
that the
my
conversation, okay, once this
Oh my
motherfucker over
God.
with, we gonna talk about it some more.
The
Go ahead,
dog,
something,
man.
man. I'm telling you, go ahead, gang.
You know what? A lot of people are getting dog, right? White talk about the dog, man. A lot of people getting dog. I recently is that dog again that no jumper.
What? Hell no. Sit down, gang. We
Oh,
gotta
my
talk. We
God.
gotta sit down and talk about this now. Hold up. You say what? You talking about?
It wasn't even the fact that no jumper problem. It's the fact of the people that I was with. You know, I told you I was with Cap, right? And I told you that I was with Cap. And I said, yo, you was with us. And Cap told us he was going to go get the gas.
Yeah.
Or the
Well,
charge. The
Charge the
charge.
car. Yeah.
Jalees told me that Cap said he's not about to die. So he left because he was scared. Right? And
He
that's
was
the part
scared.
that's the part that fucked me up. Like, damn, gang, you came out there, you got the heat on you. Why the fuck would you leave and be scared? And then tell a female that you're not finna die for nobody. Well, ain't nobody finna die in the first place. Right? We doing content. Right? But a lot of people get confused by the content that we do. But like I told you, right? He may be a dolphin. I don't know. Because the way he just left like that, it kind of like fucked me up, gang. Like, I'm talking to Jalees. I'm like, damn, what's up? She's like, you shouldn't even fuck with Cap no more. I'm like, what you mean I shouldn't fuck with Cap no more? And I'm already like sideways feeling different about him. Because you know we've been on the road, right? We've been on the road for hella long.
Shit, we was in Dallas.
Right.
I remember I met y'all in the D.
Right.
Cap was, you know what I'm saying?
I promise you, this is what I'm saying. When he was with me, this is how I started. So I was here. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go out of town, gang. You can roll with me. I'm gonna get a rental. He like, shit, nigga, we can drive a Tesla. I like, shit, what you gonna charge me? He like, shit, nothing, nigga, just pay for the rental. I'm like, shit, bet I pay for the rental. We shoot out. Now, mind you, when we shoot out, I'm thinking like, damn, he driving. And the first time we went out, he drove the whole way. So I blessed him, gave him some money, gave him some weed, gave me everything. Boom. not gonna say what I gave him, but I gave him enough. We came back.
I know what you gave.
We came back. The second time I went out again with Charleston White, he had some shows. Now this time we went out, it was kind of different, right? He was driving, I was driving. I still blessed him, but he drove more than me. Right?
So is this before y'all made
This
it to
before
Dallas?
we made it to
This
Dallas.
Before y'all make it? Okay,
We-
okay.
Dallas was the third time out. Now, mind you, I'm paying for the trip, paying for all the food, I'm paying for all the rooms, I'm paying for everything. Like he ain't paying for nothing. He don't gotta pay for nothing. Ain't nothing you gotta pay for.
That's a nice trip, gang.
Now listen,
Like when you
it's nothing you gotta pay for. If you go in there and get some food, go get some shit, I was like, yo, I got this. Yo, I got this. Now, mind you, he the type of nigga that gotta spend his own money. So he's buying unnecessary shit that he didn't have to buy. So he went down there, he bought a grill from over here. That was $1,000 and some change. He buying clothes, shoes. He buying so much shit, right? And I'm getting a lot of shit for free, right? And I don't got a problem with nigga buying shit, buy shit. It's your money, gang, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? So we thugging. It's all good. We come back. Man, mind you, before we left, he owed me some money for some tree. So when we get back, I'm like, shit, the money for the tree, don't worry about it. You don't owe me nothing. Here goes some more. I gave him something. You can have this. You don't owe me nothing. Right? Mind you, I'm thinking like we good. I hit him up again. Yo, we want to go on a trip again. This time I'm going to get some bookings. I'm going to give you 15% of my bookings. Now I was popping. I said, cuz, just answer the phone.
You getting 15% of the bookings?
On God. On God. On God.
Yeah.
So listen, so after we go out, we getting bookings. Now, mind we getting bookings. Now, mind you, the first thing we do when we get bookings.
Hold up. I don't mean to cut you off. You were getting them 15. What was the 15 cent?
15% of the
what?
bookings. Any motherfucker that called the phone.
Just cause
Anybody that called the phone, I'm getting 15%. That's what I got. Now, he already told me he didn't want no money. He said, I don't want no money. What he told me?
damn, so he got 15% on top of him not wanting no
Listen,
money.
bro, before we even got on the third trip, he already done an 8 to 10 grand in. I swear to God, that I done spent and gave already before we even get to the next trip, right? Now, mind you, everything that he got, people giving me shit, I'm having him get it. He want to do his music. People interviewing me. I'm putting him in an interview. I'm getting him mic drops. I'm doing whatever I can do for him, right? And giving him game on some music. Like, yo, do this, do that. Trying to give him a whole bunch of game. Telling him, like, this how you do it, this how you do it. Now, mind you, I'm thinking like, this nigga, a trio nigga, he finna keep it real with me, right? So the third trip,
That's when
you get out. We go out.
Okay.
First thing we gotta do, we gotta go down here to say cheese. Now, mind you, the whole time we been on a trip, right? I ain't been tripping, but he don't understand order. So it be times I gotta go somewhere, be somewhere, and he'll feel that what he gotta do is more important. Now, I'm not saying I'm more important, but if we got a scheduled event,
I mean,
that scheduled event is more important than anything you gotta do.
You said you don't feel that you more important, but shit,
We out
if
for
that
me.
was me, I feel like I was more important, gang.
we was out for me, so the purpose
That's
was
what
more
I'm
important.
saying.
The
So
purpose was
that
more
means
important
you was more important
at that time,
at that
right?
time.
So
yeah.
to make a long story short, this is what he do, right? I'm like, this is a real nigga, so I'm thinking like, oh, Cap good, so I'm going to say cheese. You with me that day?
Yeah.
We go to I go down to Big T. I'm like, yo, going Big T, I need to get me a sweater. Now, mind you, you got the nigga that got that good shit. Everybody got that bullshit in there. I'm like, yo, take him in there, grab the hoodie, grab the sweaters. Now he go in there. Now the whole time you see him, he decided to shop for him.
Yeah, I seen it. I even told him, I said, hey, gang said, come on, let's go. We running late. We got to be at Say Cheese.
Right. And then we had no
Yeah.
weed. He bought to buy that weed and shit. He bought the weed.
Yeah, he bought the weed.
Right.
You know, he bought some weed.
Then I get out the car and walk all the way in to tell him, yo, bro, it's time to go. Let's get ready to go. He say, all right, let's go. But he never come back out. Now I'm back in the car waiting on him. He get back to the car. I like, bro, I get to Say Cheese. I'm gonna be late. I never been to Say Cheese before. I'm gonna be late. Right? You there. Everybody watching this know this. I go do Say Cheese, but we get to Say Cheese answer the phone at first, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't think I'm like, damn,
missed
gang,
it.
I thought we missed it.
I thought we missed it too.
So,
So make a long story short, for everybody watching this, I'm in the car. Now I go do the video. Boom. I do the video, Say Cheese pay me extra. I paid for everything he bought in the mall. I paid for his weed. I bought a pint of lean, right? Nigga, the whole time we going, we smoking my weed. Granted that he'd buy something from time to time, but he didn't have to, right? Now mind you this, right? We lead her. Now mind you, I'm doing all this shit. We lead her. Now mind you, he supposed to be my driver if he's gonna get paid. But now I'm driving myself. Nigga, I don't drive. I ain't drove in years. Nigga, I'm driving from state to state all morning while he sleep. Cause he high.
gang,
He been sleeping 5 days.
we done been on the road how many times? I ain't never seen you drive.
I was
man.
driving. You saw the nigga sleep though. The day we had that lean.
Yeah,
How long did you sleep
yeah.
in that motherfucking house?
Man, oh, damn, day.
He wanna act like he tired. Nigga, how you tired? Nigga, I'm driving most of the day. And then you drive. Right. Make a long story short, here we go. I'm like, you know what? I had to break. We was getting this money. We doing this shit. I had to end up breaking because I had to get with Charleston White. I had a shit was white. Now we couldn't drive there. So like I'm a fly. Now man, I had like, I ain't gonna say what the number was. I had like 15 envelopes, white envelopes, full of cash with bookings that we got. I'm like, cuz I got these.
I know. I remember. I seen it.
No,
you showed me. Remember?
I got more.
Nah, okay.
I got more. I've been on back the road. So I told him I'm finna go do this shit. I'll be right back. Boom. He said he going to Atlanta. He go to Atlanta, chasing a rap career, go down there buying features from LA. But why you buying these features for these niggas? He buy the features from LA. Man, shit ain't gonna go up. It didn't go
who?
up. Something I don't even know. So he buying features from niggas. I'm trying to tell nigga how the music game work. But the whole time I'm trying to tell him, he looks like, oh, this old nigga don't know what he fucking talk about. So he getting blue about what I'm telling him. So he blue. So I'm trying to tell him, yo, gang, this is how you do it. And I'm telling him because like, damn, nigga, he showed me something. This is what I'm saying. Niggas ain't really who they say they is, or they be doing shit for certain reasons.
Yeah,
right. So I let them come in, right? I don't let niggas in, right? I let them come in. So I took him in. I'm like, yo, it's all good. I finna go do this. I go do this. I come back with all the envelopes, every last one of them. And mind you, I left. I don't got no cash with me, so I left with no cash on me. All the envelopes I can't touch because there's somebody else's money with mine, so I ain't gonna touch it. I ain't gonna open them because they were sealed. So I'm out there. But guess what happened? I got more bookings, right? So I got more bookings. So I'm filling up more envelopes, right? So make it long story short, I get back. When I get back, everything good. He like, ooh, get a call, do a reality show. Now it's 6 figures. So mind you, I finna give him a big check, right? Look, this is what happened. So when we start doing the show, the first thing they do, they tell me they're gonna pay me the deposit when I get there. I get there, they don't give me the deposit. I'm cool. I keep working. I work 1 or 2 days, I don't get no money. The third day they give me the money, I break him off. I give him his percent off top. Now, mind you, I got a back end that's due. It's supposed to be due a week after I leave. The back end didn't come, but he got a percentage in that back end. He called me. Yo, that back end come? I'm like, nigga, no, if it came, just like I gave you last money, nigga, I would have told you. Everything good. He like, call cuz. I'm like, what I'm calling him for? He know what he got to do, nigga, and I'm building shit. He gonna call me say, just like you building everything you building, when you come back, I lost money, I got to build. I lost money too, nigga. I got 3 platforms. They all suffering from views. Nigga, what you mean? I'm building. You supposed to build. Get back and make money. That money good. They got to pay me. They got to pay me. But people don't understand about corporate. Corporate takes time to clear shit. Like a nigga can't go to the thing and send you 6 figures or send you all this money without clearing shit.
Yeah, niggas they let you know that niggas only want to be around for a certain reason. Gang.
Right. So I tell him that. So I say, damn, gang, why you doing this shit when cuz owe us? He said, nigga, you owe me. I said, I owe you. Owe you for what? The fuck I owe you for? And he gonna say, oh yeah, you owe me for driving. Nigga, you told me you was driving for free. But that's what niggas do when you a celebrity. They gonna tell you they gonna do something for free.
So what about all the money that you with the buying the shoes, the clothes, the weed, the extra money?
He don't give a fuck about none of that. That thing they forget about all of that, and then jump to the fact that nigga, you think I don't want this money too? Nigga, I'm waiting on this money, nigga. I'm spending money out of my pocket. The money that I had, that I made when I come back, nigga, I built my business with it. I upgraded. He bought stuff that's false. Nigga went around with 2-3 watches.
I seen him.
Right, grills and shit.
I seen him.
And then you gonna hit me and tell me that you got bills? How when you got 2-3 watches on all them grills? What the fuck? Nigga, I don't buy that shit. Now, I'm trying, listen, I tell nigga, look, I did.
So
I did.
The money that he made on the road and shit, he went back and bought jewelry.
Man, he say he want to be an artist. I did Sexy Red. I did every artist from St. Louis. I'm trying to tell him how I go. I pulled on my account, showed this nigga what I'm doing on music without posting it. Oh man, that ain't what an artist supposed to do. Artists always do this shit, but listen, out of all that, I'm like, you know what, cuz? Don't piss me off, gang. Don't make it to where we don't fuck with each other, gang. Cause I understand you young. I fuck with you. But gang, what you just did was bogus, right? Why you couldn't be talking about old?
I see a lot of shit that he done did was bogus, gang.
He left no jumper.
He left no jump.
Right? He act like I owe him to press me for some money. What you he did was bogus? What you see?
What you mean? What I see that was nigga? I was at no jumper with you, gang. Just
Sorry about that, Sean.
to say that you ain't finna die with us. How you know we were finna die? So if we was You was gonna get the fuck out of there when we all walked in together. We supposed to leave together.
No, you see, when we came in, he wasn't even trying to come in.
Nah, he wasn't. He
You ain't
wasn't
see
even
that?
trying to.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
trying to
seen
walk in the
that.
door.
I seen that.
But he the one with the pistol. This is the crazy part. Right? He the one that say he got this gun and always clutching on this motherfucker, but he don't want to walk in. Right? And I don't want a nigga to die for me. I want a nigga believe.
It's not that you.
I want a nigga
somebody.
believe we not gonna die. We protected by the creator.
Yeah, I know that. Just like we was protected.
We was protected.
You know what I'm saying?
The
We
niggas
was
went to jail.
protected. Went to jail.
You probably called the feds. I don't know if you called the police. I don't know who called them.
No goddamn
I know I
feds.
ain't called them. I
No
don't know who
feds.
called them.
I don't know
Maybe
how they got there.
They Cap called him. He left. They got locked
That's
up.
nice. I think that's
I don't
what
know.
happened.
I don't
gang.
know. I don't know
Cal
what
probably called him, gang. I don't know.
We'll go
Either
on.
that or Pastor put in
Pastor probably called him.
Pastor probably.
Now, I got Pastor
They
calling him
said
before I
Pastor
came.
went live.
And his wife was mad about that.
Yeah.
That the wife was saying, like, why you know, crazy thing about this, she's like, here's the thing about Pastor. I paid that nigga to come down here, didn't even get the interview, and then they act like I did something wrong. Nigga, I paid you and didn't get the interview. We didn't even do nothing. We do nothing. And then your wife gonna say, why you supporting me? I just supported y'all. I just gave y'all a free vacation.
Yeah.
Right? I gave free vacation. You brought you and your family here, and I reimburse you your money.
Yeah.
What you worried about? I ain't get my content. But that's what people do, right? This is what I'm saying. This is why I just don't really associate myself with people, right? But I was looking at Cap like, you a young nigga. You got to be a good young nigga. I kept him with me. I'm saying his name, all the content, trying to make sure I help him.
Let me ask you this. What made you feel that he was a good nigga?
I'm gonna tell you this, right? He talk spiritual. Like when he talk, he be so high off all them drugs that his mind connects to the ethers. So he be
Just because somebody talks spiritual doesn't make them a good person. Oh,
speaking a lot of stuff, but he haven't figured out a way to make his body submit to what he know. Right? Because like he was doing that same shit. Came over here for Jollies, she peeled out on his ass. Right? Like all this shit that y'all doing to each other, like, and she the one telling me this shit. Right? She the one coming to me telling me, don't fuck with him. He say this shit about you. He talk about you like this. He talk about you like that. Why you talk about me to a motherfucking girl? It don't even make sense to me.
Nah, that don't make sense.
Right? But that would it be. That's why I don't fuck. Because every time niggas get a girl, they want to be in competition.
See, you gotta watch you by being around niggas like that, then, gang.
No, that shit
You know
was
what I'm
weird.
saying? Nah, cause a nigga back door, you don't know what a nigga do. If a nigga do some shit like that, a nigga, you could be in the car with a nigga and think everything all good, and a nigga have fuck shit on his mind the whole time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Nah.
I'm thinking if a nigga come with me, gang, we supposed to lead together.
No, I told him a couple times, like even when we was down there getting to reality show, he was I say one day we was down there and I had to be there at 12. He come late. Just so happened he get me there late. But just so happened everybody come late. He gonna say he on time. Nigga, you ain't on time, you late.
Nah, you late.
You late. Nigga, if they wouldn't have, the energy just
No.
shifted to my time.
Some people don't like that. That's why I thought that it was over with it to say cheese.
Right.
Because you know some people be like that, take that as disrespect.
That is disrespect.
Yeah.
Especially at this level. Cause niggas like we making 6 figures. Niggas is get me large amounts of money, right? To do things for them, right? And they want everything on time. I was shooting a reality show, right? So, you know, everything got to be on time, gang. We was late to every fucking event. The first time we got in, like, that's cool, because I understand niggas be tired, but how you tired when I'm doing the same thing you doing? You sleep, I'm driving, then I'm working. You sleep, I'm driving, I'm working. I'm sleep, you's driving.
So do you think it was the drugs that had him tired?
It was the drugs mixed with all that shit, bro. Right? Because, like, I noticed this right here. When he got the drugs in him, he cool, he happy. But when the motherfuckers start running out, he start tweaking.
What you mean? when
He
you say
got attitude, start getting attitude, start getting mad, start getting grumpy. He ain't the same old, because, you know, I ride in the car and I talk, listen to Michael Jackson and just roll. Then he got to playing all the young nigga music, want to bounce up mad and shit.
Like
right?
he was doing in the car with us that day, like he was gonna kill us.
Yeah, just want to get mad and shit for no motherfucking reason. I'm like, damn, gang, why you doing this to me for? I fuck with you, right? But this is what I always get. Just like, cool, why we on no jumper, right? Why we on no jumper? Nigga, Bob with the no jumper, right?
Fuck Bob, gang. You talking about blowjob report?
What's your problem with Bob?
Man, fuck Bob, gang.
What's your problem with Bob?
Nah, my problem with Bob is because Bob used to always have my name in his mouth to you.
Right.
Like a few times he know that I was hearing every goddamn thing that he was saying. And you don't know how hard it was. The only reason why I did it for the respect of you. You know what I'm saying? The why I didn't go at Bob when I'm hearing him saying my name out his mouth. Oh, don't on the spot on some bullshit. You gotta watch him on the spot. Ooh, it's like every day he got something on the spot trying to steal my nigga. Fuck you. Who wanna be like Bob? Who wanna be like Bob? Gang? Nobody wanna be like no goddamn
Adam, dude,
Bob.
Adam pulling his dick. Adam pulling his nigga dick because they got that white dude over there that they got doing the content with him. But listen, like I told Adam, Bob was having sex with women at the content house more than once.
That's disrespect. Gang.
Repeatedly.
I would have did the same thing because Bob, if you wanted to have sex with that woman, it's so many motherfucking hotel room, Airbnbs, or whatever. It's so much time that you gonna have on your own time to where you can say, hey, come fly her, to where you won't have nothing to do with it. But by doing it her, hell yeah, that can fuck up your business. You want me to tell you why it's gonna fuck it up? Because she gonna turn the hate that she got for Bob. Once she figure out that Bob just playing and just wanted that kitty cat, she figure out,
Who the hell is Bob from No Jumper?
oh damn, she gonna get mad at you.
Yeah, go sue the company.
Yeah.
Right. And then we fucked up for sexual assault. Right. And this is the thing, right? And this is what I'm telling people, right? But he went on No Jumper. He want to say fuck me and fuck all this shit. How you gonna say fuck me when I made you? Right? You had no fucking YouTube. You had you had no YouTube.
That nigga didn't have not nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I got my own platform. He ain't got his platform.
Nah, nigga, I did the interviews. I monetized the channel. I did all that. He said, I'm gonna give you half my channel, whatever you need. Nigga never gave me shit.
But that let you know that's what he wanted to do from the jump.
Now, once the channel got monetized,
Oh,
it was fuck me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
that's what he wanted to do all along.
But he called whack.
He knew from the jump. Hold on, he knew from the jump that what you was gonna do because you had already stated the rules. Everybody that was under you that knew that everybody that fuck with you that knew the rules. Hey, ain't no sex going on in her. Ain't none of that. We all knew that.
Right.
We all knew it. You had already told us.
Right.
So you took that as a disrespect. So Bob should have did it another way by doing it the way that you told him. So for him to do it like that, he was saying, fuck you.
Here go my other thing, right?
You got that platform.
Here my other thing. I went to say I was gonna fuck with him, but that nigga just called whack the other day. Right? He called whack. And this is what fucked me to call whack and acting like, you know, like I changed up once whack became my manager. How? When whack, listen, it what happened? I said, yo, because no, Bob was my manager. I said, yo, Bob. I said, Bob, you doing poor? You good with booking, like for money. I said, Bob, I'm trying to grow. I don't need no money. I need endorsements and shit. So I'm going to hire whack and you work under whack, right? And then you learn exactly what whack know. And then we can continue what we doing, right? But he didn't understand that, right? Listen, I'm going to tell you this. You got to understand these two things. I have to make moves that's better for worldwide hustle as an establishment, as a business, right? Not emotional, not friendship moves.
He felt like you was his light, gang.
No, listen, I am the light, but I'm not his light. Bob is talented.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, Bob is talented if you want to do something.
I'm not saying that Bob ain't talented. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, use his light.
But going that's like, for what? Why are you going No Jumper for? Like nigga, you could.
That shows the respect and the love that he have for you, gang.
Ain't no respect.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was never none from the jump.
Nah, I couldn't be.
Because if it was, it wouldn't be none of that going on. You see how like before you got the message on what you got,
right.
Motherfucker bring his name up, you be like, man, me and Bob good.
Right.
He did this and did that, but we still good. We just away from each other right now. But you didn't say fucking.
Nah, me and Bob still good, but it's like if you do shit like that, it's like, damn, for what though? Because I was just talking to him on the phone about to do content with him, but not about to do it, right? I kept the door open, like, you know what? If it aligns, it's time, right? But she just didn't align, but he got a little motion with the white dude. Nigga, take that motion and do what you're doing, right? You ain't got to go on these fake ass platforms and speak about me. Nobody give a fuck about No Jumper, right? Nobody give a fuck about what No Jumper got to talk about, right? But when it comes to all that bullshit, that nigga with that one teeth, Crip Man, retarded.
Man, you know that motherfucker retarded.
What you think about Crip Man when you first saw him?
I said, man, this really this.
We got much love for Crip Mac over here at Showrunner Media. Much love.
This motherfucker really retarded. Gang, when I seen that motherfucker, I said, this motherfucker really retarded.
Right.
But I feel like he a clown.
Right. What makes you think he was retarded?
The way he talk, the way he act, the shit that he do.
What you mean? What he do?
The way that he act, gang, the way that he act crazy. He act like he just can whoop the world and all this and that.
But he
And I'm
wasn't like that till the camera came on.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
When he
saying?
first walked in, he was in there quiet.
Yeah,
He
he
ain't said a
was.
word.
When you came in, the motherfucker trolling him. I
He-
thought it was gonna be something. He shook your hand, and
Yeah.
I said, "Damn." Well, now that Crip Mac there,
I fuck with.
I fuck with.
I fuck-
I said to myself, I said, "Hold up, he a character. He's a character. He's an NPC.
I don't know. I think he just.
Gang, he's an NPC.
I can't
gang.
say NPC. I
Gang,
say
that-
controlled by Adam. Adam is controlling the nigga. He's really.
Gang,
He
so-
he
but
have a
what-
mental issue, right? He got. a
I
mental issue,
believe that's on and off.
but it's not a mental issue.
I feel like he can turn it on and
but
off.
it's not a mental issue.
So,
He hear voices from other realms, just like he can fuck hear the Dolphins, right? But he hear them all coming in, and he don't know which voices to listen to, right? So he got different characters all in one. Crip Mac is special, right? Everybody with
Yeah, I agree. He's
yeah, he's
special.
special.
He's special.
not
gang.
special ed, but he's special ed too.
Yeah, he's special ed.
But
gang.
he's special too.
He's special.
He's special and special ed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's special,
yeah.
right? And I knew this, but my thing was when Adam sat down and said, "Oh, tell him you a Hoover." I felt like he crossed the line with all the other 40s out there. That was a cross the line moment right there. And I like this nigga. He did that, but I knew Cap probably knew he was gonna do that, huh?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I feel like goddamn. That's why Cap really got up out of there, gang.
From what I heard,
that's why
Rashali said he
out
got
of
about that motherfucker because he was scared.
there. Yeah, you seen all them Crips out there?
They was deep out
They
that
was
bitch.
deep in the motherfuckers out there, nigga. When I went to the bathroom, I had no clue that all them niggas was out there. I get up and go to the bathroom, nigga. I seen all them niggas. I was like, damn, where they come from?
But they all know me. Every time they see me, I do the same thing. Hit their hand.
But look, this what I didn't understand. I said, damn, Crip Mac so much of a gangster. What he getting security for?
That's what I was trying to figure out. But the fact that he had the security, that's like fucked me up. But in California, they do that for a reason, right? Security can carry guns. They gonna smoke you and say
But
security
gang,
did
when
it.
you a gangster, gang, you don't give a fuck about none of that. You gonna do your time, and you heard what he just
gave him
said.
his daddy. He gave him his daughter.
But you know what I'm saying. You heard what he said. He said he goddamn me a die and go to jail behind that Crip and
But
shit.
niggas don't mean
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Niggas don't mean
so
that.
nigga ain't don't mean none of that
He
shit.
die go jail behind that
That
retarded
what
shit.
I'm
He
saying.
retarded, man. But he ain't retarded in a bad way.
So that's why I'm like, how many fades you think Crip Mac had while he was?
Yeah,
locked
I'm
up?
gonna tell you this.
You
way.
think he had any fades?
When it comes to Crip Mac, I guarantee you Crip Mac that turned down no phase. We ain't lose draw. He ain't turning them down.
So I think that just
Not turning them down. At the end of the day, I think that Crip Mac, he got no teeth, scars in his knuckles, all that shit I saw. So he really be having squabbles. And I don't know if he
So
win or
was
lose.
they knocked out or rotted out?
No, nigga, what you mean? Like ride it out like from like
Like just rotted out from them grills that he got in his mouth?
I don't know.
You know his teeth can rot out from that.
I don't know.
Or
I
did
don't know.
somebody knock him out?
He had shit on his knuckles showing that he knocked nigga shit out before.
That don't mean that.
I mean, nigga squabble. Like, I'm not gonna.
Everybody
I don't
squabbling.
think I said about Crip Mac.
Was he squabbling in prison?
Squabble means suck a nigga dick.
Oh shit! So that's why he love saying that.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got no teeth.
So
Dick knocked
so
out.
that's why I call it
That's
fame.
why I ain't got no teeth. But dick knocked it out. Everybody know.
A dick knocked
A
it
dick
out.
knocked the teeth out. You know the crazy thing about Crip Mac is that everybody say he used to be every Crip. Like I'm not gonna worry.
Hold on, gang. He used to be every Crip.
He used to be a Hoover.
And he got that on his face, and he used to be a
He
hoop.
used to be a Hoover, and everybody know this. But the thing is, you used to be a Hoover. You're doing all this shit, so you are no threat to me. Nigga, I'm a prophet of God.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Who are you? You're no threat to me. I'm a prophet of God. I'm gonna sit down with you again.
NPC.
He what?
NPC.
No, he just retarded. Most, I don't understand. Most
So
niggas,
he a retarded NPC.
no, most niggas from LA still stuck in the LA times when LA was
I agree.
different.
I agree.
right.
I agree.
They haven't came to this day and time yet, so they still squabbling and doing shit like that, right? And that's the crazy shit. I'd be like, damn, what's really going on? But one thing that I can say about No Jumper, Adam was acting weird. How was he acting when you walked in there?
Yeah, he was weird, but I think he gave us a heads up. We
That's what I'm
wasn't
talking
paying
about.
Attention.
In that video, he said,
In
who
that
you
video,
called?
yeah, he gave. That's when them niggas came, gang.
That's when they came. They
the
weren't there
niggas-
before then.
hell no, gang. All them niggas wasn't there. Gang, when we came through that bitch, Crip Mac was the only black nigga in that motherfucker. The rest of them was Mexicans. The rest of them was Mexicans, gang. We was me, you, Crip Mac, Cap, Eli, Pastor Eli, nigga. We was the only black ones in there when everybody else was Mexicans or white, gang.
Right.
Where all them black folks came in there?
They always do that every fucking time.
Adam said it, gang.
Adam said what you call them, but Crip Mac denied.
He said what you call them members up there for. No, what did he say?
So you call the 40s up
the
there?
The 40s up here. That's what he said. You called the 40s.
And then was the 40s out there.
Then was the 40s.
But I'm 40. I told you I'm 40, nigga. I'm 40. I've been 40. Everybody know. I'm from 607 Hillside, nigga. I'm neighborhood.
I know it.
They can't tell me I'm not neighborhood.
So let me ask you this then. So the security guard is too, ain't it?
What?
Is in their gang.
Yeah, that they do. In California, they security guards be in their gangs, but I'm telling you, they just legal carry. They carry for them. But that's gang members.
So let me ask you this. For them to be out of sight of no jumping or whatever, do you think they were waiting on us?
Here's the thing, right? Who had to walk out?
Me, you, and Pastor Eli.
Right. So yeah. But was it gonna work?
I don't believe Adam is setting up anybody's foot to get jumped or hurt or anything like that on no jumper. I just don't believe that.
Work? No, because I'm a prophet, gang. I cannot be stopped. They do what they want to do. Wait on me. Do whatever the fuck they want to do. They can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. And listen, I'm gonna say this: when it comes to no jumper, I'm gonna keep going back, right? Because it do well for my platform. When I go on no jumper, we go up.
Already.
Right? So, but that shit with Adam, he keep doing that weird ass shit. That's just goofy shit to me, right? But we sit down a pod after that, he act like that shit never happened.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we good. Right? But shit, we good. I don't give a fuck. Anytime that you feel like, damn, it's going down in that bitch when you first saw them niggas.
Yeah, some hood, I knew that they was Crip. I knew Crip Mac was up there, so I knew that they had to be with him. I'm like, man, it's finna go down. That's what I'm saying to myself. I'm like, man, it's finna go down. So I'm steady sitting there and I'm looking. I see the security guard steady looking over there at me and shit. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? But as he looking, he kind of like, when I feel me looking, he turned his head. That's what kind of like made the hairs on my back stand up. Like my antennas like, something ain't right. Something going on.
When you look at how they look at you, what did he say? He say anything?
He ain't say shit to me, gang. The whole time he ain't say shit to me. But he was looking at me, and once you know, he's sitting like this on me. So when he see me turning, he can see me.
Right.
So when I turn and look, he'll turn off. So I kept looking at him. Cause I wanted him to make eye contact with him. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we made eye contact. And he turned his head, and once he turned his head, he looked at Crip Mac. So I'm like, damn, this got to be Crip Mac security. It's got to be his security.
That's the question. When did Cap leave? Do you know when Cap left? Like, as soon as he walked in?
I noticed when Cap left.
When did he leave? Did he say anything to anybody?
He left goddamn me closer to when he knew that the end. Nah, he ain't say shit to us. He just burnt out.
As soon as the niggas got there?
No, he left gang closer to the interview. Was about, I say probably like 20, 30 minutes before the interview was over.
He knew it was finna end.
He knew it was finna end. He left.
So when he knew he finna end, he left me there for dead.
Yeah.
If that
so
was
evidently them niggas had to still be in the inside though. Them niggas had to still be in the inside.
He said more on the parking lot. It was some on the inside, more on the parking lot.
It was more of them outside?
It was 20 on the inside, probably 20 on the outside. They come 40 deep every time.
I know it was 20 of them in the inside.
For sure.
It was more than 20. It was a little more than 20 of them in there.
People thought I'd be exaggerating or I'd be playing.
Nah, it was for real. That's a true story. I seen the game with my own eyes. I'm telling you, I seen all them niggas. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? I can understand if I came in and I'm like, hold on, this is my second time going to no jumper. These niggas, I ain't seen these. This a whole, these look like niggas that be on the block. They got on blue. The way they dress, I can tell. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yeah, these some Crip niggas. I'm like, you got Crip Mac in this bitch. I'm like, yeah, these is niggas.
Right. And
these is niggas.
Now that did fuck me up. But listen, I'm gonna say this, man. For everybody watching this, I don't expect nobody to die for me, right? If you come with me, you come with me. You can leave, do whatever you want to do. But don't try to paint me reality like you with me when I understand that nobody is with me. Right? Nobody's with me. I'm by myself, right? People got to understand that I understand everything, right? And I understand that people gonna use me for whatever they think they can get me for. So understand I'm gonna do the same, right? But I'm not gonna do the same as the way you do it because I ain't trying to get you for nothing. I'm gonna pour into you, right? And you should pour into me. I pour into you, Cap. I gave you everything I could possibly give you. Anything I could give you, I gave it to you. I took that as great disrespect when you did me like that, gang. And then gonna hit me back and say it's business.
Nah, that's disrespect, gang. That's like I take that as disrespect. Me as a man that understand business, I take that as a total disrespect. Like we can lose our friendship behind that because it's like I done bent over and did a lot of shit for you, shit that I shouldn't even have to do, shit that I haven't even did for motherfuckers that I know that I should be doing for them, but I'm doing this shit for you. So it's like that'll hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna have to be like, nah, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you because I'm looking at the bigger picture. You did something small, you know what I'm saying? So if it was big, what did it turn out to be? That's
Right.
how I be looking at shit. That's some fucked up shit because I can understand if a person was just in my ear telling me, "Oh, this will happen, ooh," but I'm seeing this shit, nigga. I'm in the back seat, and I'm seeing you looking at your shit like, "Oh shit, say cheese gave me extra,
Right.
nigga, Cap. I'm sending you extra, nigga.
Right.
Her Cap, her. Matter of fact, Cap, her. You bought the weed, bought more weed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, every time. But I think that it's to the point to where people. And I'm just like this. People, it ain't that he trying to be a bad person. It's that he wanted that money so bad, he forgot about everything else that I done.
Facts, because I ain't saying that Cap is a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
He
that
got blinded by the money like everybody else.
Yeah, that's what he did. He got blinded by the money instead of him sitting down and understanding like, damn, what life finna be now.
Yeah, and I can help.
You know what I'm saying?
I can really help him.
Facts.
He didn't
You know what I'm
see that.
saying? He didn't look at that. So see, that's where people fuck up at. Sometimes people don't. It's all about what money with some people. When
Right.
people shouldn't look at it about that.
Now he
You
get
know
his
what I'm
own
saying?
money. You know why I built the studio?
Yeah, I'm not saying that he
I
don't.
built the studio to help him, but he don't want no help. He wants like he do it himself. But I built the studio. So when I get back, I'm gonna build a studio game. We finna go up. Right? I was gonna teach him how to go up with the music. So I was jumping back in music just for him. I didn't even, I've been off. Going up still. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and come back and work on the project with you. But it don't end up being like that. Niggas end up taking shit other ways, right? I don't know how to take this, right? How would you take it if you was me?
If I was you, man, I wouldn't say that I'll be stop fucking with a nigga, but I'll stop fucking with a nigga because you done showed me your intentions. Like if you treat me, especially when you knowing the situation, especially once I'm showing you messages that I'm communicating with somebody else that this money is really mine, but I just agreed on just because you my partner and I'm thinking you standing 10 down with me, nigga, I'm gonna give you 15% of this.
But my part where he said I owe him. How would you take that? He said I owe him. He told me he gonna do it for free.
Gang. When a nigga tell me some shit, I'm done fucking with you. Cause nigga, why you trying to put dirt on my name when nigga you already know the business? So it's like I'm done fucking with you. It's nothing that we can do. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like your picture or I wouldn't but being around I couldn't do no business. I couldn't do no business.
No,
I couldn't do because that's bad for business, gang.
I'm fine. I can't do no business with him. I'm gonna go back out. I don't know if I want to go out with him.
That's bad. Cause how can you trust a person like that, gang? Just honestly, nigga. Because nigga, you don't give a fuck about my life. Only thing you give a fuck about is yours, nigga. If you felt some type of way, nigga, you should have texted my phone or came to say, gang, I feel like, nigga, let's get up out this bitch. They do whatever the situation is, but I'm not gonna leave you there by
He ain't
yourself.
text me.
Gang.
He ain't call me. He ain't say shit. He ain't say shit.
That's what it'd have been, gang, because that's what I would have felt that a nigga said about me.
Right.
You know,
right.
what if I wasn't here to be able to answer these questions? What if I wouldn't be able to talk about it?
Right.
How would you feel now? Feel then?
Right.
You wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, nah.
Right. That was my thing is, but my thing also, jumping when I seen Lush ass though. Not to get off him, but when I seen Lush, I'm like, damn, Lush, nigga, you just set me up with 4 extra. Nigga was scared to come in the whole fucking room. Now you running to me like we cool. Like, oh, nigga, what the fuck? Are you high? Fuck wrong with you?
Fucked up, gang.
Fuck wrong with you, gang?
Fucked up.
You running all up on me like we cool. Nigga, how the fuck we cool? How?
Cause he was being funny about the situation.
All niggas was in there.
Yeah, he was
knew all
being
niggas
funny.
there.
Yeah.
He saw, what's up?
Yeah. He was being funny about the situation. Why he gonna leave so fast? Why he leave so fast? Cause he was there last time. He didn't want you to be like, oh, Lush, you played a part of this shit too. Like you told him last, Lush, you knew what the fuck was gonna happen. But this time he like, nah, I'm gonna leave, so he won't even know.
So you think they was on some, Your Honor's opinion?
I mean, I feel like
Or
they
protecting
were.
themselves from something?
I kind of feel like they was on both. I feel like they was on both.
What you mean by that on both?
I feel like on what you just said. I feel like they was trying to protect themselves, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it was a little fear up in there.
Right.
I really do.
I can see that, but I just can't see the fact that all this shit happening and when it was coming that shit with Lush. What you think Lush get high for? I think they on some fentanyl or something deep.
Yeah, that nigga, I think Lush on every drug that it is. I know he on some pills. I know he on alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And he probably be on some cocaine. I want to say them Lush 3 right there.
I wonder what the fuck they keep him in No Jumper for. He's a terrible host. He's terrible. I hate his voice. You like his host? You like his talking?
I never watched No Jumper for Lush. You know what I'm saying? When I was watching No Jumper, it was because of Adam. You know what I'm saying? Other people that have just came and jumped on the show. But I never watched it from Lush. I never really knew who the fuck Lush was.
I met Lush that one time, gang. And like I said, I ain't got no problem with Lush. I just got a problem with Lush did that one time. So, I'm really not gonna get deep off into that, bro. That's some old bullshit. Who that is?
But let me
It's a 702-260.
Answer.
Find your perfect tax expert. Whatever your tax situation may be.
But I'm gonna ask you something, gang. How you feel about the situation though?
You got who?
Beasky.
Beasky, all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So how you feel about the situation?
What's this way?
I'm speaking on the count.
Well, I feel like this 100%. I told the story, but I never told how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no feelings. I feel like life moment to moment. I feel like he should understand what he did it for. Me personally, everybody's expendable, right? I don't look at life like nobody owe me any loyalty. Nobody owe me anything. If I was in his shoes, I probably would have been trying to get money out of me too.
Yeah, but at the same time, I couldn't just say that a person that I'm doing certain shit for, I would expect that they owe me some type of loyalty.
Nah, ain't no loyalty. Nigga,
no, I'm just
loyalty.
saying that's how I would feel. Well, then, nigga, I can't buy your needs.
Now you can't give me no loyalty game because ain't no loyalty in the streets, ain't no love in the streets. The
Exactly.
streets full of shit.
Exactly.
So what loyalty I'm gonna get?
But if I'm gonna have you around me, I got to feel that it's got to be some type of loyalty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
he
everybody
feel that way.
not gonna get that type of what's that word? Everybody not gonna get that chance. Everybody not gonna get that chance to be in his shoes, gang.
Nah, especially not no more.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
It's getting past that point now. It's a point to where now I'm going all the way to the next level. Right, everybody I'm dealing with now is connected to my same path. Right, and we own it. Right, like I try to get him to do content. He didn't want to do content. My path connected to people that want to do content. Right,
he didn't want to do no content.
No, he said be basically like, man, nigga, I can't be doing no content. I'm a rapper.
What you think rappers doing these days, gang? What is rappers doing?
Content, podcasting, all of them.
All of them.
He saying he can't podcast. He don't want to podcast. He don't want to do that shit. Niggas care about
I think it'd be
they
niggas' pride.
They pride.
I think it'd be more of they pride or worried about what the next person gonna say.
Because a lot of people think the podcast for washed up rappers.
Not just they feel that it's only for washed up rappers. They feel like niggas that do it, nigga, you the police, nigga, you the law.
They do the same thing in their music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's
and
the music?
And a nigga don't know to ask them the shit if they wouldn't say it. I'm not finna walk up to a nigga and say, nigga, how many bodies you got? Unless I heard you in your song say, I got 30 bodies. I'm finna, so nigga, I'm gonna ask you when I interview you, nigga, so you really got 30 bodies? Nah, right. For real.
We gotta know.
I wanna know, and the people wanna know.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask. How's that police shit?
That's crazy. To wrap that shit up, I don't know, but it's like kind of crazy. It's kind of sad, especially with him and Jaliek. Right, Jaliek. I think with Jaliek, I don't know whether she's Streets Unplugged or No Jumper. So like I told you what happened. I'll tell you what happened when I sit down.
We love Jaliek on this channel. When I say we love Jaliek, we have much love for Jaliek. Not because she's an attractive woman, but because she is good for content right now.
Out to listen,
Yeah.
it's like all kind of bullshit when it come to no jump all the time. You know, I seen Jalice out there to go do shit with Blueface.
Yeah.
She didn't get out there interview, right? She was drunk the whole time. She lost my microphone. She came back with no content, nothing, right? And blamed it on David. Now, granted that David fuck up a lot, so I don't know who the fuck to believe, her or David. So I choose not to believe nobody. Now, David be fucking up.
I mean, if you ask me, I would say I would probably kind of like go with David. David do fuck up
all the time, a lot, more than normal.
He do.
He fuck up a lot.
But
what?
It would have still been some footage.
It was a footage, but David told me he wasn't sending it to me. And the footage that I had, she asked no questions to nobody. Like it's like
what I'm saying. So David, like, what the fuck I'm gonna be sitting here doing this work for, and she ain't even trying to do no job. She ain't trying to
listen. They had two things that was. She David said she was drinking, and she said David was eating. You know, they both got their vices.
They both got their
vices.
Who you believe?
I believe David was eating. I believe she was drinking. That's what I believe. I believe David. I believe she. It's how people do their mind. In her mind, she's like, well, David, he eating. So let me go ahead and drink and do this till David get done. And David, like, she drinking. Let me go and eat till she get done. And both of them, in that reality, and that's what happened. They both telling the truth. What? You don't believe me? That don't make sense? That don't make sense.
And when they met each other, it was like she was fucked up. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
Both of them had the L's. She like, I'm fucked up. He like, I'm full. I don't feel like doing no work.
And content, fuck.
It's fuck.
We ain't got no content.
Yeah.
Right. But here's my thing, right? I be saying when it comes to her, like, she's a good speaker, right? She speak good. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let her come in. You got like nice little shows that we ain't put out yet on Trenches Worldwide News. I don't know if I'm putting them out yet.
Yeah.
Right. I know you with us, but I'm trying to make sure she with us.
Okay.
Right. Because I don't know if she's a secret spy for no jump or
I
not.
mean, she could, you know what I'm saying? But because before